A signature is the perfect opportunity to promote your brand with every single email you send out. It establishes who you are, providing details such as your name, your position, but also the best way to contact you. In this tutorial, I'm going to walk you through how to add a professional email signature to your Gmail account. Without further ado, let's get started. So for the first method, which is to go straight to your Gmail account and add your signature, what you do is that you navigate to your settings. And once you click on your settings, you will be directed to the general settings. And then what you need to do is just to scroll down until you see this section, the signature section. And then here you can just add your signature here, and as you can see, they have quite a bit of formatting here, but it's quite poor, to be honest. So you can try to get creative, or you can use the second method. So here, if you want to use this method, you just need to add your signature, and then once you do this, if you've added the signature, you can add different signatures here, as you can see. And on reply, forward use, you can add another signature if you want to, but that's up to you. And then you can go through the different options here, tick all the options that apply to whatever you want to do. If you are away, you can also set that here, vacation responder as well. So you can do all of that here. However, today I want us to focus a bit more on Wise Stamp. So WiseStamp is basically an application that allows you to create a professional signature. So right now they have two options. You can create an account for individuals. So if you want to create an account for just yourself, let's say you are a freelancer or you are a solopreneur, then you would like to go for this option. But if you have a company, you are an organization with different staff, then the organization one will be the best option for you. But once you log into your account, if you already have signatures, then you will see them straight away. So here, for instance, you can see I have 3 signatures, and you can edit them if you want to, or you can create another signature. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to click on create another signature. And here we can choose whether the signature is for myself or for my team. So I'm going to go for myself and create signature. This is an example. You can try to do the same thing as this guy here. So here we are. Now we're going to basically personalize our signature. So you can use the templates here to determine which template you want to use. So for instance here, this is the classic one. So if you like the classic one, then you can just stick with this one, and then you'll be given the option to change the details to add yours. So let's check the horizontal one. So this is the horizontal one. You can see that now we still have the picture, but it looks a bit different from the classic one. So this is the wide one, compact. Don't like this one. But yeah, I mean, you have different options here. So basically, you just have to go through the options to choose what you like best and go for it. For the sake of this training, let's go for the classic one. So we've selected the classic one. Now we need to change the details, because if you go classic and then you click done, basically this is going to be your signature, like Jason, Erickson, etc. So we want to change the details. For you to do so, you just need to come here and click on details. Then you'll be able to add your name, etc. So you add your details. So I'm going to add my picture. So here is my picture. And you can see the picture here. Then we are going to add our social channels as well. Okay, so you add all your social channels. As you can see here, we've added Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube. And you can add Pinterest if you have one. You can add Twitter. You can add, all your social channels here. And once we've done that, now we're going to go to design. So here in design, you can change the fonts. You can also use the font size to either increase, increase, or decrease the space, images, etc. So I forgot the title, as you can see here. So I'm going to add it now. So that's much better. Now we can even add more fields if you want to, and as you saw, we can navigate in and out. So we can add the details and then go to design, come back to social. So you can always come back to edit stuff. So if you don't see a social channel here that you'd like to add, you just need to click on show more, and you're going to see a lot more social channels. Let's say if you're on TikTok and you want to add it there, you just click here and it will appear straight away. So here it is. Now you get the idea. So I quite like this because they also offer different call to actions that you can add to your signature to enhance it. So you can add your online scheduler if you have one. You can just, add your scheduler here so that people can click on the scheduler to schedule a meeting with you. You can add the social buttons as well to your signature. Whatever you think is useful for you, then click on it, join a webinar, etc. So you see it's really, really rich. You can get creative here and and do different things. Upload my banner, so you can add a banner here. For instance, let's say if I want to add something, I can just choose the image. So here I've just decided to add the Yekola Digital logo, and you can choose the alignment that you want for your banner. You can size it, you can make it smaller, or you can make it as big as you'd like. So let's just keep it this size. And then we can add a link here. So because we are talking about our logo here, we're just going to add the URL to our website. So here's the URL. If you have an app, you can also get them to download it. So it's really up to you to get creative. If you know what you want in your signature, then you can make it with WiseStamp. Alright, so now that we made our signature, all we have to do is to save it. So to save it, we just click on Update Signature. And before you do that, here you can see that the signature is just called My Signature. And what you can do is change it. So you can call it, here I'm just going to call it YouTube tutorial. YouTube tutorial, rename, and here YouTube tutorial. And then once we are happy with everything, we can just update it. So here you can see how it will look like on your Gmail. And if you're not happy with it, you can always go back again and edit it. So your email signature is assigned to, and they tell you the email address that you chose to assign the signature to. So here you can also see that, to assign your signature to another email, add our Chrome extension. I highly suggest that you, at this stage, you just add the Chrome extension. Because I already have it, I don't have to do it now. But if this is the first time that you're using WiseStamp, then make sure you add the extension. I will show you why. So now we're just going to refresh our Gmail. Once you have restarted your Gmail account, you will be able to see the WiseStamp icon. If you don't see it, it just means that you have to restart your Gmail account again. If you restart your account and it's still not working, then what you need to do is to go in your extensions and turn it on. These are the extensions. You can click on this, and then here you can see that WiseStamp is actually here. But if you don't see it here, manage extensions, and then you'll be able to turn it on here. Let's test it. So here you can see that I just opened a new message and I see an old signature of mine here, but you also have the icon, the WiseStamp icon right here. So you will find that if you already have a signature in your Gmail account, that's the signature that will appear here. So this is exactly what is happening. So if you did this and want to change to put your new signature that you created on WebStamp, you just need to click here on the WebStamp icon and then select the signature that you want to use. So if you remember, we called our signature YouTube tutorial. So I'm going to click on it, and you can see that that's exactly the signature which is appearing here. And I just noticed that I did a typo. I forgot the T here. Okay, so let's edit the typo. If you notice something, or if you know, on a later date you remember something that you'd like to add to your signature, basically all you do is to sign into your account and then scroll down until you find the signature that you'd like to modify and click on edit signature. Then here, so we're going to add our T right here. So you'll go to details and you'll be able to add whatever you want here. Once you're done, so it's the same process, just update signature and refresh your Gmail account. That's how you create a professional looking signature using WebStamp. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe for more marketing tips, recommendations, and tools.